Good morning, everybody. One of the most important knots that you could learn to tie if you're going to be on a boat is a bowline. It's a great knot for putting a loop in the end of a piece of rope, especially if at some point you might need to be able to get that loop out so that you have to be able to untie it. And I'm going to tie the knot with a couple of different diameters of rope. Usually as the diameter gets bigger or as the rope gets stiffer, it's a harder knot to tie. But I'll show you how the traditional way that most people tie a bowline. In order to be able to help you understand this, the loose end of the rope is called the working end of the rope, and the fixed end of the rope is called the standing end of the rope. So I'll be talking in those terms for the rest of this video. But what you do is you take the working end of the rope, you make a loop by going over the top on the standing end of the rope, and then the working end comes through the hole, back underneath the standing end, and back into the hole. And that is what a bowline should look like. Now, there's also a little story that goes with making the bowline. You make the hole, and the rabbit comes out of the hole, runs underneath the log, and goes back into the hole. And then you just pull it tight. And there's your bowline. Now, a really neat trick that I learned when I was on a sailing trip recently was a real fast way to make this bowline. Same thing, you got your working end of the rope, you got your standing end part of the rope. And what you do is you take the working end over the standing end like this, and then you just rotate your thumb up like this, and watch. The thumb end comes up, there's your loop, underneath the log, back into the hole, and there's your bowline. So, just so it wasn't too fast for everybody, let's try this again. Working end, standing end. Make sure you got a little bit of a tail, maybe 9 or 10 inches here. Working end over the standing end, flip your wrist like that. Here, flip your wrist. This end of the rope has to come up like this. When I did it like this, that's not going to work. Working end comes up like this. Here's your loop. Underneath the log, back into the hole. Boom. There's your bowline. On a slightly bigger piece of rope, same thing. Working end, give yourself a tail, over the standing end, comes to the inside and back over, underneath the log, back into the hole. There's your bowline. Now, the most challenging piece, this is a nice big piece of 3/4 inch manila. Got my working end, got my standing end, got my little tail here. Working end over the standing end, flip, back underneath, and into the hole. And there is your bowline. That is the fastest and easiest way that I have found yet to tie a bowline. I thought I would share it with you. Hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed the video today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like the video, and subscribe to my channel. And as always, everybody, have fun, be safe, and hey, take your kids camping. Have a wonderful day, everybody.